You're the associate head coach, Jason Tapp, after a 4-2 win over Union on Friday night. Coach, it was a back-and-forth game. What was the mindset and message in the locker room throughout the game?
Stick with it. We liked what we were doing. We liked a lot of things that we were doing, so just kind of stick to our identity and the way we were playing and see if we can do it for 60.
Tied leading 2-1 going into the third. Talk about what was the message in that locker room going into the third. You guys talk about winning third periods throughout the year. What was the message?
Same message. We really liked our second period, so it was a matter of just sticking to our game plan and making them turn and get into our forecheck here and see if we can get some ozone play and some ozone changes. And they got one early, and so it liked our response. Our language on the bench was really good tonight too.
Emmett with a couple of huge saves at the end of the game there, and very solid tonight. Just what was working for his game tonight?
His feet were quiet. I think he was reading the play well, and that's a huge save, especially that backdoor play with the extra attacker is a big save, obviously, and came up huge when we needed him late.
You guys didn't allow an empty net goal. How often do you guys practice 6-on-5 defending it and going, throughout the week?
Not very much.
After last weekend, kind of a tough weekend, what was the message this week and throughout practice to kind of recover and get back to our game?
Our message just doesn't really change very often. It's getting better every day, stacking days as many as we can in a row, and just getting incrementally better every day, every practice. And that was our focus all week.
You get 3 points tonight. What do you have to do to get 3 points tomorrow against RPI?
Re-rack and play for 60 and see if they can play for 60 with us.
Coach, anything else to add?
Go Big Green.
Here with Brock Cummings after a 4-2 win over Union on Friday night at Thompson Arena. Brock had the game-winning goal in the third period. Brock, what was going through your mind when you scored the game-winning goal, and break down the play for me?
I just came off the bench. Nikita gave me a good pass on the entry, and I saw Sylvie driving the net, try to hit a stick and hit off something else and went in, so I'll take it.
Lines were a little bit jumbled tonight. How has it been the last couple of weeks playing with some new line mates, and what's been working? And
playing with anyone's pretty easy on this team, and we all have a role. We all know what we're doing out there, and we all play our structure, so it's not that hard when we jumble up the lines.
What did you think about Emmett's game tonight in net?
Emmett was great tonight. We always know he's going to be good when he plays, so it's not unexpected.
Whether it's Ronan in net or Emmett in net, what can the team kind of expect from their goaltending at this point in the year?
We got two really good goalies, so we know against any team we can put any of them in net, and we're going to have a good game, good saves, and a good goalie performance.
Back at it tomorrow against RPI, another tough matchup. Just talk about what the team has to do to get 6 points on the weekend.
It's just keep building up tonight. I think we did everything right tonight and should get better as we go.
You guys talk about winning the third period a lot throughout the year. What's the mindset coming out of the locker room going into the third period?
It's wear the team down. We know we can play a full 60-minute game, and let's wear them down and keep attacking them.
Brock, anything else to add?
Shout out Waddy's Barbershop. Go Big Green.
Here with Nikita Nikora after a 4-2 win over Union. Nikita had a goal and 3 assists tonight. Nikita, just talk about the team's game tonight and what was working.
The whole team just bought into the system, and the coach said after the game we wore the team down for all 60 minutes, and they had nothing left in the third, and we kept pushing, and scored the game winner with 3 minutes left. And Emmett played great. Brock Cummings game winner, everyone bought in. Great game for us.
You guys talk about winning the third a lot. How do you guys kind of go into the third period? What's the mindset in the locker room after 40 minutes?
We've been talking the whole year about winning the third period, and if we do, we usually win the game. So every time in practice, the end of practices are really hard for us, and we always keep pushing at the end. And so in games like this, we always win the third period, and the coach always says, win the third, win the game.
Tough weekend last weekend. What was the message this week, within the locker room, within the players, but then also from the coaching staff coming into this weekend?
I mean, the boys are still, they're relaxed. The coach said just enjoy the game, and but we had a good week of practices and came out here and did the job at Thompson.
Tomorrow night, RPI comes here. What do you guys have to do to take down the Engineers and get 3 points?
The exact same thing as we did today. Keep sticking together, wear the teams down for 60 minutes, and win the game.
Nikita, anything else to add?
Go Big Green.